All right, let's get into what is this person feeling for you? I want to get heart space and I want to get emotion. So I was hearing Sarah Evans a little bit stronger singing as I started this. I actually had to cut out the first 30 seconds to a minute because karaoke time. I was singing it. So some of you have gotten to a point where some of you have gotten to a point where you're like, you know what, I'm tired of hoping that you're going to change. I know one day my heart will be completely healed. I know that I'm going to look back and be glad I got over this. I know that it hurts right now and I'm probably never going to be the same. But I know that as every moment passes, I'm getting stronger. That's the energy I'm getting in for this reading. So there's a recognition here that you're getting stronger from what's taking place here. Whoever this is that we're fixing to be bringing in. Yeah, and in that song it says it doesn't happen overnight. So I definitely feel this recognition that this didn't happen overnight. Yeah, but it's something about timing. That's that wheel turning. When you're heartbroken, when you're sad, when you're disappointed, that only lasts so long. It isn't going to last forever. What is this person feeling for you? Feeling like this is over. Someone here is recognizing that this is over. That's how they feel. They feel like you've completely changed and transformed. This ending also hurt this person as well. What did I just say? I just said this heartbreak hurt this person as well. And look what we have. 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords. That's an energy of I'm discontent. I'm disappointed. I'm sad. I don't like this. So you're getting stronger. I wouldn't say that you're getting over something, but what was once a blockage is now becoming a stepping stone to the next part of your life. Again, it's all about timing. As you release the expectations, the wants, the desires for someone to come towards you, that's usually when it happens. If you're not craving this person anymore, I won't be surprised if they're craving you. Because there's an energy here of someone recognizing that you have put a nail in the coffin and you said enough is enough. And this person's really discontent because they're disappointed that this is finally over. They feel like there is no way and no possibility to open this door back up. Now, they might feel inspired to maybe come in and try to get this revamped. It could be in the next few weeks. For some of you, this person approached you in a very passionate way. They could have approached you and not really thought too much about what they were trying to give you. So this person, you could have met them, you could have come across them. They could have had things getting in the way. They could have had certain baggage attached to them. When I say baggage, they could have been married. They could have had 17,000 children and didn't have time for a relationship, but they're out here trying to look for a relationship. This is someone who felt the desire to come in and offer you something. They didn't think about the future. They didn't even think about the following week. It was only oh my God, I want to offer you something. You're what I want. Let me offer you something. That was the energy that was coming in. It was very impulsive. And I'm getting that could have either resulted in an ending or that you could have decided to give and receive with this person, but it didn't last long. And then an ending ended up happening. Whoever this is, though, this person's really sad and disappointed. They're sad and disappointed that you didn't take their offer. They're sad and disappointed that the offers that they're now getting bore the hell out of them. They're sad and disappointed that you don't want to be around them anymore. At least that's how they perceive you. Yeah, and there could be something here where the self-worth is like, whoa. This person could be looking at you in a whole different form, in a whole different fashion. The card, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, just come to my mind. So this person could feel like you really respect yourself and they admire that. How's this person feeling in their heart space? This person feels like you would be a fair connection for them. They feel like if they were really willing to give them, this person is aware that if they could love like they never had their heart broken, that this would pay off with you. This person is aware that this is a fair and just connection and that they could actually build some sense of higher level of commitment with you. But maybe the confusion, the illusion, and other aspects keeps an energy stuck. This could be family aspects. This could be a business aspect. This could be someone where it's like, yeah, but you know, I make really good money where I live, and in order to be with you, I'm going to have to move, which means I might have to quit my job or transfer. There's just a lot of unknowns, and that worries this person. And it could have been an energy where this person didn't want to bet on the unknowns. They wanted to bet on what they knew, what was factual, what was reality at that moment. And if they weren't willing to think past a week or two when it come to giving and receiving, again, you got to a point where you were like, okay, this is boring, or I can't keep doing this. Like, I am so unhappy with this. I need to tell you. And the only way that I can see out of this is bringing an ending. And I know that it hurts you because you don't want to break up, and it hurts me because I don't want to break up. But realistically, I can't move to you. You're never going to move to me. Why are we dating? That could be an energy that's coming in for some of you. There is an awareness here, though, that someone offered something and it didn't seem like it was enough. And it isn't that it wasn't enough. It was that this person, when they offered you something, they didn't think about long term. They didn't think about the longevity of the connection and what them offering you, it could possibly ruin it. It can make it seem like it's a sense of like disrespect, or that they don't actually like you, or that they don't care for you. I mean, depending upon who you are will depend upon what you see as disrespect. I know some people who go on dates, and if you get taken to a chain restaurant, they see that as disrespectful. I know some people who go on dates and it's like, hey, listen, just take me to McDonald's. At least we went on a date. Each one of you is going to be different. But something happened here where it was an energy of, okay, no, we're not doing this. Now, this person, again, does perceive you as someone where it's like, if I could just bet everything on this, I know it would work, but I'm confused. You know, what's my family going to think? Are they going to be okay with it? Maybe they're financially tied into their family. What is my job going to think? I don't even think our company is in that state. So I'm going to have to get a whole new job. Am I going to be able to make the kind of money that I've been making? It's complicated is what I'm getting. It is complicated, but I do think that you took your energy out of something. How's this person feeling? Feeling like they're doing what they need to do. They're thinking a lot. This is an overthinker. This person is thinking a lot, thinking about balancing this, thinking about how to heal this, thinking about the fact that they're doing what they need to do and they're trying not to apologize for it, but they also feel like they're kind of betraying themselves, and they know that they need to make a final decision and say whether or not they're actually going to try to make this work or just kind of forget it. But they're acting like there's not a choice to be made and they're putting it off, but deep down they know that it is. Again, let's use the relationship of distance. This is someone that you've either chatted with, talked to, or dated where something got in the way, and neither one of you, I don't want to say neither one of you was willing to budge, but you felt that when it come to giving and receiving, this person needed to do something or step up, and they didn't. It led to discontentment. And because discontentment was here, someone decided with the Ten of Swords not to take impulsive action. This was not impulsive. This was thought about action. So if someone broke up with someone here, it was an energy of, but you don't want children and I do. Why are we together? You don't want to get married and I do. Why are we together? There is that energy of, I've thought about this and I am discontent here. I'm not happy. I can't be happy here. And again, one person is like, but damn, I know I could grow with you, but I'm doing what I need to do right now. But if I could just throw it all to the wind, I bet we'd be so happy, but I'm doing what I need to do right now. That's someone's energy. Are they aware they might not be doing what's best for them? Because that's what I feel. Interesting. They're doing self-reflection on two people. You're one of them, and there's someone else that's the other one. This could be a past partner. This could be a family member. This could be someone they've been taking advice from. When I asked, are they aware that what they're doing that they seem is best for them, that it might not be best for them, what I'm seeing is that they are actually recognizing that someone could try to emotionally control them, or someone did in the past. This person sees you as someone who's very stable, very grounded, very abundant. You have this very nurturing energy. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. This person sees you as someone who, you know how to help people grow and expand, but you also know when you need to back up and let them learn on their own. You're very grounded, you're very nurturing, you're very, very balanced, you're very giving. And they know as they know that if they really did try to put their eggs in this basket, you would do everything that you could for this basket to not fall apart. But I do feel that there was a person in their past that they chose. Maybe they thought that they chose this person from love. Maybe they thought that this was a deep love. But it could have been something that crumbled almost out of nowhere that made them see how emotionally unavailable, unmature, unattached someone was. And it could make them never want to go through that again. Now, this could be a mother figure. This could be a father figure. This could be a lover. It could be someone that they've had in their life that really gave them a run for their money. And it made them not want to put all their eggs in a basket again. It's like, I got 12 eggs. I'm going to give you 4. I ain't giving you the rest. I'll give you 4. That's how this person's energy is. And 4 isn't enough. That's what's happened. 4 isn't enough. 4 led to heartbreak. It led to disappointment. It led to someone here saying, do you not like me enough to give me more? Do you not trust me enough to give me more? Like, what's the problem here? And instead of a conversation maybe ensuing, an ending took place. An ending where someone said, I'm going to allow myself the opportunity to shed this and to get something new, get something different. Hold on. So sorry. My bunny has all of a sudden decided that she wants to eat dog food. I literally feed this bunny multiple times a day. She gets unlimited hay. Well, she don't get unlimited pellets. She gets unlimited hay. She gets pellets. She gets veggies. She gets toys. She gets treats. Yet she wants to eat dog food. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting with this person. I feel like this person is seeing how different you are from maybe other people that they've dealt with, that they've handled. But again, there's a part of them that's like, I don't know if I can do it. And that's where they're doing a lot of deep self-reflection. They're doing a lot of deep self-reflection on effort, time, dedication. But they could still be having a hard time fully seeing how this can work to their favor. This is someone who has the mindset of, it's only a matter of time before the other shoe drops and this fails. It's only a matter of time before you leave me, before you cheat on me. This is someone who's always waiting for the other shoe to drop. And this person's having a hard time getting out of their self-imposed prison, because that's what it is. It's their own prison that they've made in their mind. In their mind, this is too good to be true. You're too kind. You're too grounded. You're too loving. Something has to be wrong. They have to get out of that self-imposed prison, though, to see that there is something here. There's happiness, there's joy, there's clarity, there's understanding, there's success, there's victory, there's recognition on both parts. But again, there's an energy here, but that makes me anxious. That makes me worried. You mean to tell me that I might open myself up to something like I've never felt, but I can also open myself up to the opportunity to lose it? I don't know. Like, that's this person's energy. Again, and that could have been the reason someone walked away. Someone here lacked strength and lacked courage. They didn't have the ability to have some sense of strength and some sense of courage. This is so sad. What is this person feeling? I still feel the pain. Yeah. You didn't see my tears. I don't know what comes next. So they cried over this. They've cried over this separation. I wish I could share my good news with you. So there's been some sort of good news here that they want to share. It could be around something that they're giving. They could have here recently in the past few weeks took some sort of action that you don't know about that could have resulted in them being able to receive more and not give as much. It's like if this person had something in their life where they felt like they were giving, and they weren't getting anything back, that has since shifted. And they wish that they could actually tell you about that. Someone here could be having some sense of like financial instability. Okay. I don't want to let you go. This could have been someone who, again, had that energy of, I'm going to leave you before you leave me. I'm going to reject you before you reject me. I'm going to not allow this to grow because you're going to eventually not want to grow this anyway. So let me nip the bud off right in the beginning. Someone here, again, is having some sense of financial instability. I can't find the right words to say to you. So this person is wanting to chat with you, but they don't know how to open up the conversation since whatever major change and transformation took place. I'm caught up in a love triangle. Very interesting. Some of you, this person could still feel the pain from some sort of triangle, some sort of love triangle, where someone could have did what they felt they needed to do, but that could have resulted in a blockage. This could be you. This could be them. This could be someone external to both of you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment, and it's 12:45 in the afternoon. This person could be thinking about how this is unfinished business, but how they're feeling stuck, how they feel like they need time and space to just really think and analyze. This person, I will say, is an overanalyzer, so I don't know if them getting more time and space is going to be beneficial. But again, they're discontent. They don't like being alone. They're sad. They miss you. They wish that they could share some sort of good news with you. They have recognized that this is unfinished, but they've also recognized that, again, if they've lacked some sense of strength and courage, that's not just something, that's not a light switch that just flips on. We either are courageous or we're not. I feel like for some people, it's a personality trait. I mean, I know some people who won't speak up for nothing. And let me tell you something. I'm like a bull in a china shop. I just come in out of nowhere. I feel like it takes a certain type of person to have strength, to have courage, to not only go after what you want, but to say something that you're feeling, knowing that you might get rejected, knowing that you might not get what you want. This person lacked some sense of strength and courage. It could have been strength and courage to speak a truth, say what the reality was, to tell you, hey, listen, I'm still trying to get over something, whether that involves you or someone else. But again, someone here deciding to give and receive impulsively is the reason why this ended the way that it did. Because there was discontentment. It's like, no, this ain't working. So this could be someone that you wanted to date, but they wanted to be friends. And you could have had to take yourself out of their energy because you were like, no, I can't just be your friend. I'm discontent with this. I know you want to give, you want to receive, you want to go eat at Dave & Buster's once a month, but no. And then an ending could have come. But that's an ending here where someone it wasn't impulsive. I've been talking to my family and my friends about you. Interesting. For some of you, that's something that they're doing right this moment. There's a deep emotional bond that cannot be broken no matter There's a deep emotional bond that cannot be broken, no matter the time or the distance. Give me more for their heart space. I don't want to get future actions because that starts getting complicated. Future heart space, doing reflection on how they want to put effort, time, and dedication in because they want some sense of success and victory. Whoever you're attached to is learning how to be authentically themselves, how to be authentic, how to communicate better, how to communicate not only what they think someone wants to hear, but what reality is. This person could have, for some of you, also made you pay for someone else's trauma that was inflicted on them. So I only got that for some of you, but I think this person, if that is the story, let's say that you were with someone, talking to someone, dating someone, and you felt that they were making you kind of pay for something that someone else did to them. I'm seeing that this person could be recognizing that. This person could be recognizing something that disappointed you, and disappointing you disappointed them. That's that energy of, I never meant to hurt you. And the fact that I hurt you breaks my heart. I'm sorry. Like, that's the energy I'm getting here. So there's unfinished business here. This person's trying to figure out the right words to say to you, but they're still feeling a lot of pain. They're thinking about wanting to put in the effort. They're like, you know what? I could have victory there. I could have success. That's what we keep seeing is, I really do think that I could make that work. I really do think that if anyone would compromise and try to understand me and try to love me the way that I need to be loved, it would be you. But I'm also recognizing that maybe I treated you from a place that was not very lovable or loving because of something that happened to me, because I dealt with a karmic who maybe used emotions and love as a weapon. That's the Queen of Cups coming out sideways. That is a spouse, whether it is a wife or a husband or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a partner or whatever, that uses their affection as a weapon. It's like, I love you, and they're not going to say it back because go yourself. That's my weapon right now. I don't love you right now. That could have been the energy that they were attached to, whether it was a parent, a lover, someone else that they had either dealt with or were dealing with. So when you come across them, it was like, don't play with me. I know that people don't say what they mean. I know that when someone says that they love you, it's only a way for them to get control over you. So very interesting. This person they have a lot of trauma, but they are seeing that you're really discontent and they never meant to hurt you. They don't know how to approach this, how to handle it, what's going to come next, how they can fix it. But they do know that this is unfinished, and they want to make this their priority. Okay? When will they want to make this their priority? I'm hearing Post Malone, Circles, because we can't let go. Run away. Yeah. Someone here is learning a lesson about self-love. Someone here is learning a lesson about new emotional experiences. A final decision here is going to have to be made. I think this person's eventually going to see that you're different. I'm just going to be honest. I think this person has tried to put you in a box with other people where you're just like everyone else. You only care about yourself. You're really selfish. This person is starting to see that you're selfless. You have the tendency to put others before you. And I'm not saying that they see it as a perk. They don't see it as a pro either. They see it as something where it's like, if I could build with anyone, it could be you, because you understand what it's like to be an overgiver and not get that back. You're going to know what it feels like to be discontent, to feel like you gave your heart, your soul, your everything to someone and they didn't care. Be careful of trauma bonding, because if you get with someone and you guys bond over some trauma like that, it can make it hard for you to disconnect because you feel like that's the only person who understands you, when in reality, it isn't. So be aware of that. But there is a final decision here that needs to be made on whether or not this person wants to actually invest in this. If they don't, it is self-sabotage. Because I'm seeing 10 of Cups, I'm seeing the Sun, I'm seeing the Ace of Cups. This is something that would change the way that they view love. But they have to be willing to open themselves up and to recognize that there is success to be had. They can have success. In our relationships, we're not always the problem. Are there parts that we need to take accountability and responsibility? Absolutely. But 9 times out of 10, we're doing the best that we can. And if something fails, or if multiple relationships fail, it isn't always your fault. There could be aspects that you're bringing to the table, but you're not the only common factor. So keep that in mind too. Maybe you have a type. Maybe there's some sense of trauma that's being healed and you're actually attracting that because it's magnetized right now. I think you're helping this person feel hopeful again in love, but I think it's scary. And I think because of that, it had them showing up in a way that was very impulsive and wasn't really thinking about the action. And I think they're regretting that. So just be aware that this person could want to talk to you about this in the future. I see them actually wanting to heal it. They feel like this is unfinished. This isn't over. That's what I'm getting. Okay, we're going to leave it here. Bye, guys.